These three natural drinks can help clean your arteries, improve blood flow, and protect your brain, backed by real science. One of them is probably already in your kitchen, and another might surprise you. Let's start with drink number 1. Drink 1. Pomegranate juice, the artery protector. Let's begin with one of the most researched natural drinks for heart and artery health, pomegranate juice. This fruit has been consumed for thousands of years, and modern science is finally catching up to what ancient cultures seemed to already know. That pomegranate is a powerful medicinal food, especially for aging blood vessels. How pomegranate helps the arteries. Pomegranates are loaded with polyphenols, a type of antioxidant that protects the cells lining your blood vessels. One of the key polyphenols in pomegranate is punicalagin, which is extremely effective at reducing oxidative stress, damage from free radicals, lowering inflammation, improving endothelial function, the health of the thin lining inside your blood vessels. Oxidative stress and inflammation are two of the leading causes of atherosclerosis, the gradual hardening and narrowing of arteries due to plaque buildup. So when you reduce both at the same time, as pomegranate does, you support healthy, flexible, and clean arteries. What the science says. A groundbreaking study published in Clinical Nutrition followed patients with severe carotid artery blockages up to 80%. They were split into two groups. One group drank just 50 milliliters, about 1.7 ounces, of pomegranate juice daily, while the other didn't. After 1 year, the pomegranate group saw a 30% reduction in arterial plaque. Their blood pressure dropped by 12%. Their LDL cholesterol oxidation, the most dangerous form, was significantly reduced. Meanwhile, the group that didn't drink the juice experienced a 9% increase in arterial blockage, meaning their condition was silently getting worse. That's a dramatic difference, and it happened from just a few sips of juice daily. Why this matters for people over 60. As you age, the body becomes less efficient at dealing with inflammation and oxidative damage. Your arteries lose elasticity, nitric oxide production drops, and minor blockages that were once harmless can suddenly lead to chest pain, dizziness, or cognitive problems due to reduced blood flow. Pomegranate juice helps restore balance by enhancing blood flow, supporting nitric oxide levels, which relax vessels, slowing down plaque progression, improving cholesterol profiles. It's like giving your cardiovascular system a natural tune-up, something we all need more of after 60. But be careful with store-bought juice. Not all pomegranate juices are created equal. Many products in supermarkets are diluted with cheaper fruit juices like apple or grape, and often contain added sugars or concentrates, which cancel out many of the benefits. To get the real effects, look for 100% pure pomegranate juice, ideally cold-pressed. Check the label. There should be only one ingredient: pomegranate. Avoid pomegranate juice cocktail or anything with added sweeteners. If you can find organic, even better. How much to drink and when? Start with 100-150 milliliters per day, 3 to 5 ounces. You can take it on an empty stomach or before your first meal. Some people dilute it with water or add a slice of lemon to balance the taste and enhance absorption. Avoid drinking it late in the evening. It's energizing for some people. And if you eat the fruit itself, don't skip the white inner membrane. It contains additional compounds that are good for your arteries and gut. Bonus: brain plus circulation connection. Pomegranate juice doesn't just help your heart. Studies show it also improves blood flow to the brain. A study from UCLA found that older adults who drank pomegranate juice daily for 4 weeks showed increased memory performance and better functional MRI scans, especially in regions related to learning and recall. That means clearer thinking, better focus, and sharper memory, just from a simple glass a day. Hormonal benefits after 60. After 60, both men and women experience hormonal shifts that affect blood vessel tone, cholesterol, and inflammation. Pomegranate has been shown to have mild estrogen-like effects in women and testosterone-supporting effects in men, both of which indirectly support vascular health. In men, one study found that daily pomegranate juice increased testosterone levels by 24% on average and improved blood pressure and mood. That's significant, especially because low testosterone in older men is associated with poor circulation and increased cardiovascular risk. Antiviral and anti-inflammatory synergy. One of the lesser-known benefits of pomegranate is its antiviral and antibacterial properties, which protect not just the blood vessels, but the immune system overall. By reducing systemic inflammation, it puts less stress on the endothelial lining, giving your arteries the calm they need to function properly. This is crucial for older adults with metabolic syndrome, diabetes, or chronic infections where inflammation is a constant threat. Combining with other nutrients. Pomegranate juice works even better when combined with vitamin C, like from lemon or acerola. Magnesium relaxes blood vessels. CoQ10 supports heart muscle and vessel elasticity. A smart habit could be drinking pomegranate juice with a pinch of lemon in the morning, followed by a magnesium-rich breakfast, like oats with pumpkin seeds. This creates a synergistic effect, enhancing absorption and improving blood flow more deeply than any one item alone. Who should be cautious? Although pomegranate is safe for most people, here are some exceptions. Those on blood thinners, like warfarin, should check with a doctor. It may enhance the effect people with low blood pressure should monitor, as pomegranate may lower it further. Those with diabetes should watch serving sizes. Though it has natural sugar, it's still a glycemic load. Summary: pomegranate juice is not just a fruit drink. For people over 60, it acts as an arterial cleanser, a natural blood pressure reducer, a brain and memory booster, a hormone and inflammation modulator. It's one of the most researched, effective, and easy-to-use natural tools you can add to your routine, starting today. Drink 2. Warm water with lemon and olive oil, the gentle vessel cleanser. Sometimes the simplest solutions are the most powerful, and that's exactly the case with this drink. A glass of warm water with fresh lemon juice and a spoonful of extra virgin olive oil taken first thing in the morning may sound like a folk remedy, but modern science says it actually works, and works surprisingly well for your heart, your liver, and your blood vessels. Let's break down how each component helps clean your arteries and support circulation, especially after 60. Why lemon, a natural vascular ally? Lemons are high in vitamin C, which is essential for maintaining the integrity of your blood vessels. This vitamin acts as an antioxidant, neutralizing free radicals that contribute to plaque formation and vascular damage. But there's more. Lemons contain citrus flavonoids, particularly hesperidin and D-limonene, which have been shown to improve endothelial function, the flexibility of the blood vessels, reduce arterial stiffness, lower triglyceride levels, stimulate the liver's detoxification enzymes, which help metabolize fats more efficiently. These effects combine to reduce the buildup of cholesterol and fat in your arteries, helping your vessels stay clear and elastic. Why olive oil, the artery lubricant? Extra virgin olive oil, EVO, is a cornerstone of the Mediterranean diet, a way of eating that has been clinically shown to reduce cardiovascular risk by up to 30–40%. But why is olive oil so effective? Because it's rich in monounsaturated fats, which help lower LDL, bad cholesterol, without harming HDL, good cholesterol. Polyphenols like oleuropein and hydroxytyrosol, which reduce inflammation in the arterial walls. Compounds that directly support nitric oxide production, which relaxes vessels and improves blood flow. One major clinical trial, the PREDIMED study, followed over 7,000 older adults at high risk for heart disease. Participants who consumed extra virgin olive oil daily had fewer heart attacks, strokes, and cardiovascular deaths compared to those who didn't. This was real-world evidence that olive oil can literally save lives. And when taken in small amounts with warm water and lemon, it acts almost like a natural flush for your arteries. Why warm water matters. Warm, not hot water, relaxes the stomach and liver, supporting better digestion. Stimulates bile flow, which is critical for breaking down fats. Helps carry lemon's antioxidants and olive oil's fatty acids deeper into the system. Many people report better digestion, lighter circulation, and more energy when starting the day with this drink, especially seniors dealing with sluggish metabolism and inflammation. How this combo works together. This drink helps on 3 levels. 1. Reduces plaque buildup by improving cholesterol processing and reducing fat storage. 2. Improves blood flow by enhancing nitric oxide and reducing stiffness in the arteries. 3. Lowers inflammation, the root cause of most cardiovascular problems after 60. It's gentle, safe, and can be done every morning in less than 2 minutes. How to prepare it? Simple recipe. 1 cup, about 200 milliliters, of warm water, not boiling. Juice of half a fresh lemon. 1 tablespoon, 10-15 milliliters, of extra virgin olive oil. Mix and drink slowly on an empty stomach, ideally 15-30 minutes before breakfast. Optional, add a pinch of cayenne pepper for extra circulation boost, only if tolerated. Stir well and sip it warm, not cold. Who should be careful? If you have acid reflux or gastritis, start with less lemon or consult a doctor. If you're on blood thinners, speak to your physician before adding olive oil daily. Avoid heating the olive oil directly. It destroys its beneficial polyphenols. Summary: this drink may be simple, but don't underestimate it. For people over 60, a daily glass of warm water with lemon and olive oil can support clean arteries, lower bad cholesterol, improve digestion and detox, boost blood flow and energy. And unlike supplements or pills, it's food, natural, affordable, and accessible to almost everyone. Drink 3. Green tea, the vascular guardian. The third drink on our list is one of the most studied natural remedies in the world, green tea. It's simple, soothing, and more powerful than most people realize, especially when it comes to protecting blood vessels, improving circulation, and reducing the risk of stroke and heart disease after 60. Let's take a deep look at how it works, and why drinking a cup or 2 a day can be one of the smartest health habits you build into your routine. What makes green tea so powerful? Green tea contains a group of antioxidants called catechins, particularly EGCG, epigallocatechin gallate, which is the most bioactive and beneficial compound in the tea. These catechins reduce oxidative stress in blood vessels, help break down LDL cholesterol and prevent it from sticking to artery walls, support nitric oxide levels, improving the flexibility of blood vessels, lower blood pressure by relaxing the inner lining of the arteries, reduce inflammation, which slows plaque growth. Together, these effects help maintain clear, elastic, and healthy arteries, even in older adults. What the research shows. A large-scale study published in JAMA, Journal of the American Medical Association, followed over 40,000 Japanese adults. It found that those who drank at least 5 cups of green tea daily had a 26% lower risk of dying from heart disease and a 16% lower risk of stroke compared to those who rarely drank it. Another meta-analysis of 13 studies concluded that green tea consumption significantly lowers both systolic and diastolic blood pressure, especially in people over 50. And unlike many medications, green tea supports cardiovascular health without side effects and offers benefits across the body. Green tea and brain circulation. Green tea doesn't just help your arteries, it directly improves blood flow to the brain, reducing the risk of vascular dementia and age-related cognitive decline. A study in psychopharmacology found that green tea increased activity in the working memory region of the brain. Another study linked green tea consumption to slower cognitive decline in seniors, particularly in areas like focus, recall, and verbal ability. In short, cleaner arteries mean a clearer mind, and green tea supports both. How to use green tea for artery health. To get real vascular benefits, drink 2 to 3 cups daily, ideally between meals. Use loose leaf or high-quality bagged green tea. Avoid sugary bottled versions. Steep in hot, not boiling, water around 80 degrees Celsius or 175 degrees Fahrenheit for 2-3 minutes. Avoid adding sugar. You can use a slice of lemon or a bit of honey if needed. Lemon actually increases catechin absorption, so it's a great combo. For those sensitive to caffeine, choose decaf green tea or matcha, which contains less caffeine but more antioxidants per gram. When to be careful. Green tea contains caffeine, so avoid drinking it late in the evening if it affects your sleep. If you have low iron, avoid drinking green tea with meals, as it may reduce iron absorption. Some green tea supplements are very concentrated and may irritate the stomach. Stick to brewed tea unless advised otherwise. Summary. Green tea is much more than a warm drink. For people over 60, it acts as a natural artery protector, a brain circulation booster, a gentle daily way to lower blood pressure and cholesterol, an immune-supporting anti-inflammatory companion for long-term health. And when combined with a balanced diet and the other 2 drinks we've covered, it becomes part of a powerful routine for protecting your heart, brain, and energy. Final thoughts. You've now learned 3 drinks that naturally support cleaner, healthier blood vessels after 60. 1. Pomegranate juice fights plaque and improves blood flow. 2. Warm water with lemon and olive oil flushes and nourishes your arteries daily. 3. Green tea lowers blood pressure, reduces inflammation, and protects the brain. You don't have to drink them all at once. Just start with 1, stay consistent, and your body will thank you. Conclusion. Now that you've seen the full picture, let's take a moment to truly understand what we've just learned and what it means for your health, your future, and the quality of your life after 60. Because this isn't just about pomegranate juice, lemon water, or green tea. This is about taking real, simple, daily action that supports your circulation, brain, and longevity. And most importantly, your independence. Why blood vessel health deserves your full attention. Your arteries are more than just tubes that carry blood. They're dynamic, living tissue that react to stress, nutrition, inflammation, and lifestyle choices every single day. When blood vessels become stiff or narrow, your entire body suffers. Silently at first. You feel tired more easily. Your hands and feet are cold. Your memory gets foggy. You feel dizzy when standing, or you begin to experience pain, numbness, or pressure in the chest or legs. These are not just random signs of aging. They are your body warning you that blood flow is being compromised. But the good news is that even after 60, you can improve blood vessel health, increase oxygen delivery to your brain and muscles, and lower your risk of life-altering events like heart attack or stroke, often with small, consistent changes. Let's recap the 3 powerful drinks. You don't need extreme diets, pills, or risky procedures to begin taking care of your cardiovascular system. You can start with these 3 proven, simple drinks. 1. Pomegranate juice, packed with polyphenols like punicalagin, reduces oxidative stress and plaque buildup, improves nitric oxide production, enhances blood flow to heart and brain. Backed by clinical studies showing up to 30% reduction in arterial thickness. Best taken daily, 100-150 milliliters, 100% pure and unsweetened. 2. Warm water with lemon and olive oil gently stimulates digestion and fat metabolism. Lemon provides vitamin C and flavonoids for artery strength. Olive oil delivers monounsaturated fats and anti-inflammatory compounds. Supports liver detox and smooth circulation. Drink every morning on an empty stomach. 1 cup water, 1 TBSP oil, juice of 1/2 lemon. 3. Green tea, rich in EGCG and other catechins that protect vessels. Lowers blood pressure, cholesterol, and vascular inflammation. Enhances brain circulation and cognitive clarity, associated with lower cardiovascular death risk in large studies. 2-3 cups daily between meals. Add lemon for better absorption. These are not just drinks, they're rituals. Small moments of self-care that carry huge benefits over time. Because when you clean the inside of your body, your mind gets clearer, your energy rises, and your future becomes brighter. What most people do, and what you can do differently. Most people wait for a diagnosis. They ignore the early signs, fatigue, forgetfulness, stiffness, because they seem normal. Then one day a doctor tells them, you have blocked arteries, or your brain scan shows poor blood flow, or you're at risk of stroke. That's when they panic. That's when the prescriptions begin. But you don't have to follow that path. You're here now. You're learning before the crisis hits. That already puts you in the small group of people who take their health into their own hands and do it with intention. A better brain, a stronger body, a longer life. Clean arteries don't just mean fewer heart problems. They mean more oxygen to your brain, better memory, sharper thinking, stronger circulation to your muscles, better mobility, balance, and strength, improved metabolism, less fatigue, better weight management, lower blood pressure, less stress on your heart and kidneys, better sleep, mood, and confidence. And when you feel better, you move more, engage more, live more fully. This is what it's really about, quality of life. not just avoiding disease, but building a life that's full of clarity, energy, and freedom. Consistency beats perfection. You don't have to change everything overnight. You don't have to drink all 3 every day. But what if you started tomorrow morning with warm lemon water and olive oil? What if you swapped your afternoon coffee for green tea? What if a few times a week you enjoyed a glass of pomegranate juice instead of a sugary drink? These aren't difficult changes. They're sustainable. And the more consistent you are, the more your body will respond. Give it 1 week, then 2, then a month. You'll start to feel the difference, and that feeling will become your motivation. One last thing. Don't keep this to yourself. If this video helped you, chances are someone you know needs it even more. Maybe it's your spouse, your sibling, your neighbor, or your best friend. Maybe they've been told their arteries are aging. Maybe they feel tired all the time. Maybe they've already had a scare. Share this with them, because sometimes one simple video can be the moment everything changes. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. We're building a community where knowledge meets action, where science becomes simple, and where health isn't just a wish. It's a choice. You deserve to feel good. You deserve a strong, clear mind. You deserve a life without fear. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.